Hello and welcome to our JMETER series. In our previous videos, we have discussed about what is performance testing, why it's important, and different types of performance testing. In this video, we will see the installation of JMeter in our system. So, for installing JMeter, we need to navigate to this website, or you can just type in Google download JMeter, and this will navigate to you in this website, which is Apache Foundation. And here we can see the download Apache JMeter options. So first of all, we will download this binary file, which is the latest version of JMeter zip file. The latest version of JMeter is 5.6.3. So let's just click on this, and this will download JMeter for us. And besides that, you need to Java installed in your machine. So for that, you can download Java from different distributions. So I prefer this Adaptium distribution. So just click on this, it will be downloaded, and just click on the accept buttons, and the Java will be downloaded. And you just need to set your path, like the Java home in your system. So for that, let's just navigate to this environment, and you will see your Java installed in your system. So in that, you just need to navigate to the bin and set the path. So I am showing you, I have already set up the Java home path in my system. So as you can see, my Java home path is set up like this way. And in the path section here, you can see, like, this is my Java bin path. Okay, so by this you can set up everything for Java home, and the Java will be ready in your application. So for that, you just need to check that your Java is installed in your application or not. So for that, just open CMD and just type Java dash dash version. Okay, so you can see something like this. If you can see this, so your Java is successfully installed in your device. There's no issue. So let's just head back to our JMeter installation. So here it is. It's a zip file. So basically we need to unzip it, right? So I'm just extracting it. Let me just browse and go to my D drive. There, just let me create one new folder. Yep. So JMeter performance testing. This will be my folder name. In this folder, I'm just extracting the JMeter files. Let's just wait for some more minutes. This will be extracted completely. This will take some time. And please remember, you need to download this binary zip file. Okay. Otherwise, it will face some difficulties in installation. So let's just wait for some more minutes, and let's just navigate to this folder. So it's extracting right now. Let's just wait for some more minutes. And yeah, before setting up your JMeter or like installing your JMeter, please make sure to have the Java home in your environment variables, and don't forget to add your Java bin path in your path section. Okay, otherwise you will get errors. And for this, you can use like Java 11 or any upgraded version than that. Do not use any previous version. Let's just wait for some more minutes. Okay, so we are almost done. Yep, the extracting part is completed. So let's just open this file, just navigate into bin, and for Windows, you just need to look for a bat file. Okay, like this one is my JMeter bat file. So if I'm double clicking on it, so this will open the JMeter for me. So yeah, my Apache JMeter is successfully opened. And if you want to like open JMeter from your command line, so let's just close this thing. This will be closed, right? So just copy your path from here and go to your CMD. Just sorry, just after CD, paste that path, hit enter. So then type CD. Why this is not changing my path? Just a sec. Let me just reopen CD. It's not changing the path. Uh, Let me just open it with administrator access. Okay, so CD. It's not switching. Yeah. So in please open your PowerShell and after CD, just paste your path which we have copied from here, like where your JMeter installation files are there, just inside bin. Then paste it here and hit enter. You will be in that location. So just type JMeter and hit enter. Okay, JMeter was not found. It isn't recognized. Okay, in when ls, yes, I have everything here. Okay, okay, so this has some problems. I will check what is the issue here and provide you with the like the command for like launch the JMeter from the command line. So as of now, let's just click on this and this will open the JMeter in Windows. Okay, so let's just discuss about the toolbars or the tool sections and the menu sections of JMeter. So this is the basic interface of JMeter. So here we can see a test plan. So it is the top level element of a JMeter test plan, like a test file. Okay, so we can change the name from here and we can add some commands for our future reference. And here we can see a new button. So let's just name it at test plan 1. Okay, so I'm just saving. So control and S. So control plus S. So I don't want to save it in the bin. It will. Okay, so inside this, I am just creating one folder like test scripts. Okay, so inside the test scripts, I'm just saving this. Okay, as of now. So if I am clicking on this new button, so this will create a new test plan, right? So this is the new test plan. This is not the previous one. Okay, so if I want to use some templates, so this is the template button where we can like select multiple templates. So in future we will use this recording with think time and the recording templates from here. And there are multiple like sample http request, bean shell samplers. So we'll discuss about this later. Okay, and here we have a open button. So with the help of open button we can open any previous test scripts, like we have previously test plan 1 right here. So let's just open that one. So here just click on the test plan 1.jmx and just click on open. So yeah, now here we have the test plan 1 opened in our here. And this is the save button. So you can like let's just change the name again. Mhm. Dummy test, and click on the save button. This will save the plan. Okay, uh, what happened? Dummy test, and yeah, so this will change the name. Okay, so you can do this via typing control plus s also. That's not an issue. So there are some other options. So for that, like in the dummy test, if we are right clicking, so we can see a control panel over here. So like a options panel. So in this options panel we can see a add here. So here we have threads. Like threads are the virtual users. It's nothing else but the virtual users. And there are some config elements. This will be used later. And these are some listeners. Like here in listeners we will see the ultimate output of our test, right? And in timer we can add multiple think times of user, like in a website if you are visiting. So before clicking any button or typing anything, you think for some milliseconds, right? So you can just provide that small amount of think time in your test also to mimic the exact user behavior. So we will talk about these things in deeper in later videos. So there are some pre-processors, post-processors, and assertions also, and test fragment, non-test elements. So let's just create one thread group. So let's just take one thread group here, and inside this let's just add one sampler. So I'm just selecting http request. So here, and obviously if we want to like display, so I'm just creating two thread groups. Okay, so I'm just changing the name thread group 1 and this one as thread group 2. Okay, so inside thread group 1 we have one http request, right? So let's just rename it like thread group 1. Okay, so this http request is from thread group 1, right? So this is the button for cut. So if we want to cut this http sampler from here and just want to paste it here, so we can just click on this paste button. So from thread group 1 the http sampler now moved into the thread group 2. Okay, like you can see here the http request tg1. Okay, so if we want to just copy this thing from here, so we can use this button which is for copy, and then let's go to thread group 1 and then paste it here. So again we have this here. Let's just rename it on thread group 2. Okay, I'm just hitting control plus s, so this will save. And these are some like expand things. Like if I close this like hierarchy and click on this, this will expanding, and in with this minus sign we can close this. Okay, these are not like super cool features. These are some Features which we'll use rarely, but yeah, sometimes this kind of features are helpful for long or lengthy or multiple test cases are there or multiple thread groups are there. So in that scenario, these features are helpful. So with this toggle, this is a toggle button. So with this toggle, we can off or on any thread group or like HTTP request samplers. So let's just off thread group one. Okay. So here you can see this is grayed out. So which means this is off right now. This won't work if we write in test case here. Okay, let's just enable this one. And this is the start button. So with the start button, we can start our tests here, and here we will see the timer and the thread count and the yeah, obviously the thread count is the virtual user count. So and with this we can start no pauses, means like if we add some think time for every HTTP sampler, so with this play button we can ignore those HTTP we can ignore those small timings which we have added in every HTTP sampler. Okay, and here we have one stop button which is like forcefully stop. This stop button will forcefully stop our test. If any tests are running, it will forcefully stop that test. Like it will not see any thing like if any current thread is active or not, if anything is currently running or not. It's just forcefully stop everything. And here we have one shutdown. So this shutdown is basically a graceful stop. Like if there is any active thread, so it will just give time to complete the thread and then it will shut down. Okay, and here we have a clear button which will like clear the test for like test result. Like if we add a listener here, suppose we are adding this listener here. Okay, so and also let's just add one listener here too. Okay, I'm just adding some listeners here. So if some results are here in this listener, we just can select this and just via clicking this click clear button, this test result will be cleared, not this one. Okay, and with this clear all button, we can clear all the test results from all listeners. Okay, and this is the search button. So with the help of this we can like search something and replace it via anything. And like we can search in our test if we want to search anything, and there are also like multiple options for replace all, previous, next, etc. And this is one for reset search. So if we apply any search, so you can reset the search from here. And this is the function helper dialog. So this is very much helpful. So let's just try with this. I'm choosing int some function. So let's just add one value like 1, and the second argument I have added 1. So generate and copy to clipboard. So you can see if I am hitting the generate and copy to clipboard, this is returning me the function. So this function can be used. Okay, this function I can use in my tests. And as you can see, I have given value like 1 and 1 here. So 1 and 1 plus 1 is 2. So this is also like showing me the result. Okay, and here we can see like some start milliseconds and if it's okay or not, and then the result, and then start milliseconds. And okay, so this is also helpful. So like in some cases we will use this counter function. So we will see this later. And this p function is super helpful. This will be like discussed in our later videos. Let's just close this, and here we have a general help button which will like redirect us into JMeter's this help document, which is like not so much helpful, but we can use it in some times if we require any documentation for our like support, or if we want to read more about some of the JMeter features and JMeter functionalities. Okay, And here we have one file options. From here also, like we can create new file, save, and like revert or restart or open any files, existing files. And we can here like open recent, and we can browse the templates from here also. And with edit we can also have this like copy, move, paste options are here. And with search again we have this search buttons features. And with run we can directly run it from here, so this will just hit this run button. And with options we have like some other options for expand all, zoom in, zoom out, okay, log viewer, etc. And in tools we have like these are some different tools, we can use it later. And like we will use this general HTML report later obviously. And help also, like this will redirect to this page only, like the JMeter help page. Okay, so let's just do one thing. uh, let's just browse for a dummy website. bls.dplace.com. So I'm just using this website for our demo. Okay, this is a dummy website. So this is the protocol, this is the IP, which is blessedemo.com, and port number is by default 8080. We do not like have to give it, and the JMeter will automatically like catch it as 8080. And as of now I'm just hitting the URL, so get is fine. Otherwise we can like change the request type like post, put, or anything other. Okay, so if we have any path like after this .com, if we have any slash page equal to like 1 or 2 something like that, so in that scenario we can paste that thing here. Okay, but in this case we do not have anything, so just let keep this thing. So I'm just control plus S hitting from my keyboard. And there are also like some other features of this, so we will look into it in our future videos. So for the second also, let's just copy from here. Wait, let's just copy this thing and paste this thing here, and just delete this where it is, remove. Yes, I want to remove it. Just rename it, and this will be fine. Okay, so this is our 1 and this is our 2. Just control S, this will be saved. So as you can see, everything is copied perfectly, so no issue here. So let's just click on the top level and hit run. So our run is completed, and we can see like one hit is there for both the thread groups. And one more thing, for this thread group we used one virtual users, and the ramp up period is 1 milliseconds, like 1 second, sorry, and the loop count is 1. Okay, and for the second one also, like we have done the same thing, 1 1 and 1. So for that we have one response. Okay, and like let's just add one more listener here. Suppose view results in table. Okay, so we have added one more listener. So in this scenario we want to run or like rerun our tests, right. So in this scenario we have some previous results. So now let's see, if I want to clear this result only, like result tree 1. So if I am hitting this clear button after selecting that one, so it's just clearing this result. But if I navigate to view result is true, so the test result is present there. So this is the feature. So if I select this like clear all, in that scenario only this 2 will be also like cleared. Otherwise, whichever like listener we are selecting, that will be cleared only, and the others won't. So with this clear button, and if we want to like clear all, we do not want to like check the previous like other results, so just clear all, hit the clear all button. Okay, So let's just rerun it once. So again, we have on it here, and this is the like tabular view. So we will discuss about this like latency, status, and uh, like connect time and sample times our later videos. So here also we have these things, and we can see the HTML response here, and the headers, response headers, and the request here. Like we had like get type of request, right? And this was our URL. Like this was the protocol, and this was the base. Okay. So that is it about and let's just like do one more thing. Like as you can see, I have hit the clear all and everything is got cleared. So let's just increase the users here. So let's just give it as 10. Okay. So this will take some time, right? So I'm just clicking this run, and again like 10 hits are there. And for this we have one, so this there's one hit. Okay, and for here also like 10 virtual users, we have the tabular view. Okay, so let's just do one thing. I'll be just stopping it. Okay, like the I will apply the forceful stop. See, I've stopped it. In resulted 2 we have one response, but in resulted 1, see, the two requests got passed only, and after that I have forcefully stopped it, right? So these were in the like active thread. These were present in the active thread, but the active thread got shut down all of a sudden. So that's why this request failed. As you can see, these requests are failed. Okay, so let's just clear thing, and we will just see the graceful shutdown. Okay, so let's just click on run and see. We have here one, and here we can see like we like every request are completed and then it shut down. Okay, so these are the basic differences, and these are the like tools we have in JMeter. So that is it for this video. We will discuss about it in our further lectures, and thank you.